where guests take turns. Hello everyone, Liv back here again, and this time it's party time. There's a lot to celebrate when you just said yes. But if your loved ones can't make it to an in-person gathering, there are still ways to involve them in the fun. Enter virtual parties. In today's video, there will be tons of great questions and answers all about virtual engagement parties, bridal showers, and batch parties. Question 1. Why should I plan a virtual party? Because it allows you to celebrate with your family and closest friends no matter where they are located in the world in a fun yet safe way. Hosting a virtual party is super easy, and you have tons of options like Zoom, Google Hangouts, or FaceTime. You will want to weigh the pros and cons of each program. For example, is there a time limit? How many guests can I invite? And so on. Next question, and this is a two-parter. Who do I invite to a virtual party? And how do I not upset people who aren't invited to the party? The guest list is always a tricky subject, but treat your virtual party like any other party. In the early planning stages, make sure you decide if you want to keep your party to family and close friends, or if you want to extend the invite to a larger group. If you are leaning more towards inviting a larger group of people to, let's say, your engagement party or bridal shower, just make sure these people make the cut for your wedding guest list later on. Here's the next question. Do I still need to send out formal invitations for a virtual party? Just because the party will happen on a laptop or wherever doesn't mean it's not a real party. So yes, send out invitations. You can go the traditional paper route, or my favorite way, send out an email to your family and friends. Include all the information you would on an invite, like time, date, the hangout invite, and if there's a dress code. Yes, you will still need to dress up for a virtual party, even if it's from the waist up. I won't tell. Here's a great question. How do I make my guests feel more connected and present at the party even though they're at home? Take this time to plan different parts of the day and night. For example, choose a signature cocktail for your party, make sure all your guests have the ingredients, and make it together on camera. A nice Irish coffee, which would be perfect for your brunch-themed bridal shower. Which brings me to the next question. What are some virtual games we can play to liven up the party? Games are always a good idea to keep your guests entertained. Focus on games that can be printed at home and don't involve any special equipment to ensure that everyone can play along. Actually, most of your typical bridal shower games can be played virtually. I'll make sure to link down below an amazing Wedding Wire article all about the games you can play virtually. And don't forget, you can still send the winner prizes. For example, a gift card to their favorite coffee shop or restaurant. Here's another great question. What are some good themes for a virtual bridal shower or batch party? You can certainly still have a theme for your virtual party. For a bridal shower, you can do a tea party theme and set a specific menu and dress code. Or how about a tropical theme with a signature fruity cocktail and bright colored clothes? For a batch party, you can mail favors or swag ahead of time to get the party started. These next two questions are all about gifts. Do I still need to send a gift for a virtual party? And if so, how much do I spend? It's up to you to decide what feels right. How well do you know the couple and how much you can afford? I know the couple will just be happy knowing that you are attending their virtual party and making it special. Question number, I've lost count. Do you still open gifts at a virtual bridal shower? Decide if and where your guests should send your gifts ahead of time and make sure that information is super clear. And then when the time is right, go ahead and open your gifts on camera. Hosting a virtual party is an excellent way to support your local business owners, which you can find over at weddingwire.com. Here are a few of my favorite ways to support your wedding pros. How about ordering your favorite cake from your local bakery? Or purchasing a bouquet from your florist to display in the background of your virtual party? And if your guests are local, consider getting a special meal from a caterer to deliver to your guest. Wow, we covered a lot. All thanks to my Irish coffee over here. I get so excited planning these non-existent parties. We all know how excited I got when I planned my non-existent batch party. Imagine your whole bridal party and then you can just like pose.
Take a cute pic.
Work it, work it, work it. I can just see it now. I'm ready.
So good.
Yeah,
so good.
Anyway, I hope you found these tips about virtual parties helpful. Even if you can't celebrate in person, it doesn't mean you can't have a blast. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out all the links I mentioned in this video down below, and I will see you guys on another episode of Waking Up with Wedding Wire. Bye.